terrific 10. And you're watching Varsity Roundtable. Woo!
From the top of the 222 building on College Avenue in downtown Appleton, it's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello. Featuring Brett Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show, members of the Kimberly girls volleyball team. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
All right, thank you everyone, and welcome back to the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team, and we are here in an amazing high definition on the 10th floor of the mothership, the Post Crescent 222 building downtown College Avenue here in Appleton. And this week our focus remains have one of the top Division I teams in our area from the Kimberly Papermakers. We have Ava Van Reis, or Ava Reis. Van Camp, right? Yes, and then Ava Van Hammond. The girls are on board here to talk about the great season that they've been having. And their, I guess, expectation. They're live and interactive. So if you have any comments, on your phone, on your tablet, give yourself a name so my guy over there, Brett Christopherson, knows who's asking the questions. He'll get those questions over to us right away. Don't forget about Jim Rosandick, by the way. He's another one of our producers. He's keeping everything on the down low with the production stuff, but like I do before every show, girls, these questions are just going to be about volleyball, guys. I know you want to ask for numbers and all that kind of stuff, but we can't have that. Your homecoming already happened, right? Yep. So, okay, so yeah, you don't need to be asking for anything like that. That happened our first couple of times. We had the show, girls, so I have to say that every time now, that little disclaimer. So let's get to know you a little bit. Oh, wait, before I do that, Rosie, can you get it on the crowd there? These girls are their teammates, and they're going to be asking some questions too, girls. All right, so we can't wait to hear from you as well. But let's get it back to our three guests here. We're going to start with Ava Reis, not Van Reis, it's Ava Reis. What I want you to do is, that's the camera I want you to look into over there. Let everyone know the position or positions that you play and how you got into volleyball. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm Ava. I'm an outside hitter, and I got into volleyball because I saw my sister playing club at an early age, and that just made me want to start playing too.
Okay, all right. And this is going to be real easy for me, Brett. They're all Avas here. So, Ava, go ahead.
I'm also Ava. I'm the libero, and I just started because a lot of my friends played, and I wanted to try a new sport.
Great. And Ava.
My name's Ava. I'm a setter, and I started because my sister played, and my aunt was my coach.
Okay, great stuff. Again, if you have any questions, log into that live chat. It's online. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. Correct, Brett? So there's many avenues for you to ask those questions. He's monitoring all those chats. Listen, we got to get to the big win you guys just had over Kaukauna. I guess you guys are the real K-Town then, right? I mean, you guys got the win, right? Your team is 25-10. A fantastic win, because that was for the conference title, right? You guys are both tied atop the FVA now, I think, with 7-1 records. So how confident were you girls going into that game, and what did it feel like to kind of come away, with the win? I'm sure you know a lot of the girls on there too. We'll start with Ava here and go on down the line. Well, yep. Ava Reis, and then go on down the line. Go ahead, Ava.
Yeah, so Kaukaunaa's a really good team, and we knew they were going to come out and have a really good fight. So we prepped all week for the game, fight really hard.
Ava.
I think it was nerve. Fun playing a team that has really good competition.
Going into the game, and we were in
that let's just say that the team you were battling for the top of the league more because it's Kaukauna? Did it mean more? Not really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So everybody's just the same.
Yeah.
What you're saying is you approach every game, it's their opponent. Okay, good. Coach has you trained well. All right, good stuff. Again, if you have any questions online, let me know. And our crowd, if you have questions, just raise your hand. We'll get you on camera. All that fun stuff. Not just that. You girls are red hot. You've won 11 of your last 12. I find this particularly interesting because last season you were 15 and 24. I think you girls were talking before. These are all the same girls, right? So the whole team returns. You go from 15 to 20 and 24 to 25 and 10. Last year, you lost to a very good Bayport team. They reached the sectionals, but you beat Bayport, I think, this year, earlier this season, right? They just won the Fox River Classic Conference. What's different? What is different this season? Why from 15 to 24 to 25 and 10? I know everyone kind of got better because that's what happens as you progress a year, but anything specifically different? We'll start over there with Ava.
All right. I just think we have a ton of leadership this year. We had a leadership council over the off season, and I think that helped us a lot. Like we just
Kind of switched it this year to a more like we can look to each other instead of.
I'm sure everyone knows this. That's over there. It's Ava Van Hammond. And Ava, if you want to follow up with that question.
I would just off the court, so I feel like we have that trust on the court.
Again, hanging out with Kimberly girls. Hammond. Brett, do you? Do we have something over here? Did I see someone raise their hand? Yes, I did. See, and by the way, there's a fourth Ava. If you want to raise your hand, that's Ava Van Vonderen, right? There we go. A lot of Avas on the team. I saw you pointing someone out there, Ava. Who was it? You have a question?
Pointing someone out.
Yes? You do?
didn't you,
Yeah, what's the question?
Oh.
Shout it out real loud, nice and loud.
What's your favorite team dinner that you went to so far this year?
Favorite team dinner that you went to this season? Anybody want to answer that right away? Anyone have one in mind? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I feel like they're all always really good, but I'd say Emma and Bonnie's, they always have baked potatoes, and they're so good.
Baked potatoes, you guys agree?
Yep.
too?
Can't forget the Sunday bar too. The ice cream
Oh,
sundaes.
wow,
That
added
one's good.
complete meal there. All right, great question there. Again, if you have any questions, don't be shy. Raise your hands. You know your teammates better than anybody else. And you know what? That's going to be my next question. Let's talk teammates. Okay? It's hard not to notice that you have a lot of younger girls on the team. So you have seniors, juniors, and then younger girls as well. What makes you all get along and click? And I'm going to say this because every time I have teams on here, I always ask if there's drama. But do you all click? There's no drama? Really? Oh, come on. Not one little bit? No, okay. Now why? Why do you get all along together so well? Why is that? What do you think?
I'd say we just hang out of volleyball too, honestly. Like Reis will host.
Okay.
us
Go
at
ahead,
her-
go to Reis here. Wave your hand. There we go. She'll host what?
Reis will host us at her house, like after practice even. Like it won't even be certain team bonding, like time set aside. We'll just go to her house and hang out. So
Oh,
we all
okay.
get along really well.
Wow, okay. Go ahead. Anything else?
Like I think just at school even, like we choose to hang out with each other, we choose to sit by each other, and like we spend more time with the team than like our own friends or family. So.
Oh, really?
For
Is that
sure.
true, Van Hammond? Yes?
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
I just think we like. I don't know what it would be like not hanging out. So.
Okay, listen. Anything negative on you girls, but you girls go to the to the job. Girls take vans. You can take a bus. Here we go. Because those are very important roles, right? Okay, I want the how does that get determined? Anybody can answer.
A list of.
So
So we have 3.
Oh, okay. And in that way, but each one of those trips, is the groupings the same in the bus, or is it alternate? Okay, so you girls have, I won't say preferences, but you girls all kind of know each other in that way. Is it like juniors and seniors and youngers? It's all mixed up.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Good stuff. You girls have any questions to ask? Oh, I can't believe how shy they are. Girls, you look like you were ready to answer or ask away a lot of questions. Brett, let me know when you have something over there. Everybody's so quiet out there. Why is that? Do you girls scare off your fans? Is that what it is? Are they scared to ask you questions? Ask you anything like that? When I do teammates as well, I like to know like who's the one who's always funny? You know, is there one who's like way too serious, like just needs to chill? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right? Because every team has personalities, different personalities. That's what make great teams, are able to kind of have that all work together in chemistry. But I know there's girls who fit those roles. So who's the comedian? Who's the one that makes everyone laugh on the team? Okay, go ahead.
Finley Van Lanen.
Right
Finley's
here?
always, she's always got a smile on her face, always cracking jokes.
Good. Finley, why don't you wave to the camera over there? There we go. Yeah, so she's one of them. Okay, but how about someone who's a little too serious? Someone who, you know, let me put it to you this way, who's kind of like the mom of the group, who's always... Ray, get it on. Hey, Ray, there. Yeah. Now, why do you say that?
She's just like really nice, always caring. Basically, just the mom of the team.
She's so prepared.
Always prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or Reis also, too.
She's
Where's
always
Reis?
brings
prepared.
snacks
Reis
for
in the
us.
back?
She brings snacks for the whole van. She was in my van.
Reis, there we go. Thank you.
She always
People
has
got to know who
extra
you are. All right. So good stuff. Okay. Now, you know, who handles the music? Who's the dancer? Who's the one who handles all that? Is that you, Ava?
No, that's
okay. I saw you
over
doing this.
there, Ava.
Oh, that Ava. Okay, we're talking about Van Hammond.
Yep.
Okay, now why is that? Do you feel like you have the best selection of music, or?
I don't know.
Yeah, she does.
It's just had it last year, so
Okay.
kind of just thought I'd have it this year.
Okay. All right. You girls all agree with that? Now, how about who's doing the dancing or the singing?
Everyone.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are you leading kind of the dance party? Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Some
You can say that.
Some may
yeah.
say.
Okay. All right. This is good. We're getting to know them. All right. Let's switch it over to Cyber World, girl. By the way, billions could be watching us right now if like China's checking in. You never know.
Varsity Roundtable tonight. T.
When it comes to the practice stuff. Go ahead.
Favorite drill?
Yeah. Can you explain it?
So like zone 1 on the court,
Okay.
and like if you 3 balls, then you can get points. But if you
One. Okay. Van Camp.
It's just competitive.
One is the 4. There's 4 people, and then there's a team to the other side, like ball, and it's just like.
Yeah, good stuff. Now I got to know the and go back the other way.
Oh gosh.
Now be very careful. I don't want coach to get all mad.
Not this like a bad drill, but just like the water break serving drill. That's just like a hard drill, and sometimes if we don't get it, we end up running a lot.
Water break.
So,
Wait, now explain that, please. You have to be more specific.
so instead of getting a water break, we all get on the line
Okay,
and we have
okay.
to serve.
Okay.
And we have to either like just get a certain amount of serves in or to a specific spot, and it's just like a tough drill. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Van Camp.
Same.
Oh, there's a consensus. Interesting. Okay, Brett, you have anything else from online? Girls, any questions out here? No? Okay. Well, listen, before we take our halftime break, I do want to know more about Coach Carrie. Is it Raminger? Raminger, okay. Because I remember her as Knutson. That's how I remember her. But Raminger. So what can you tell me about her? And listen, you girls are doing well. I know she's a good coach. You don't say, well, she's a good coach. I know she's a good coach. But what? And that's her right there, right? Is that her? Yes. Is that a good picture? Did you like that picture or no? She's very intense.
That's a great photo.
Is that a good photo, girls? Or,
Yes,
It's a photo.
It's a photo. Okay. All right. Interesting. But what can you tell me about her that people might not know? I'm interested more in like little quirks, things like that. Does she always have to drink Diet Coke or something like that along those lines? Oh well, let's start with Van Camp first, and then go with Reis and then Van Hammond.
Okay, so I feel like she just spends like a lot of hours outside of volleyball watching film. Like she'll sometimes stay up all night watching it, so we're prepared. And also, she has 2 dogs that are basically her kids.
Okay. Okay. All right, Van Hammond.
I was gonna say, she does CrossFit every day, like the workout.
Okay. Yeah.
So she just like works out every day, and then she like transfers that into volleyball. Like we all work super hard, and like we like train in the weight room and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay, Reis.
She's a really good ice skater. She's won 2 state championships. Not something she'll like say to a lot of people, but yeah.
Wow. Put that picture back up again, Rosie. Yeah, if you can, because she's pretty ripped.
Yeah,
she looks
she
pretty
had a shoulder
intense.
injury, so every
always
time
has to warm up her arms.
Oh, she got to warm up the arm a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
Okay.
Doing that.
You got a little bit of the bad wing. Sure. Okay. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Thank you. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Brett, did you have 2 questions online? We'll take these 2 questions. We'll go to halftime.
Yeah, let's do that both again on YouTube. This is Jamie Van Hammond, but it's from Ian. The question's actually from Ian. What is...
Okay.
Remember, everything was on the table now, right?
Everything was on the table.
So,
You said.
what is your go-to hype music pregame?
Hype music pregame. Anybody want to say? Go ahead.
Red Kingdom.
Okay.
We started listening to it this year. Shout out to Sam, Coach Sam.
Okay.
The Fall Jake Paul. It's a go-to.
Okay.
Past 2 years.
Yeah, Van Hammond. Did you have anything, Ava, to add?
Just those.
Just those. Okay. Good question, Brett. Do you have something else?
Yeah, this is from Kelly Herman.
Oh, my aunt.
Okay, what is your favorite volleyball memory from your years of playing so far?
Favorite volleyball memories from playing thus far. Anyone can answer that one. Oh, you got them stumped here a little bit.
I think mine is when my team for club went to Puerto Rico and we
Oh,
won. It was super
wow.
fun.
Outstanding. Anybody else?
Mine is probably just the championship at nationals. That
Okay.
was a really fun one.
Okay, Van Hammond.
Probably my freshman year, my freshman initiation. I got thrown in the pool.
Okay.
So.
All right. Good. All right. That sounds great. Now listen, girls, we got to pay the bills, so we're gonna have to take a halftime break. So we'll be back for the second half of the Varsity Roundtable after these words.
From the moment we get up, technology is at work in our world. That's why Cellcom built a network to support big moments and small victories. It's technology with a heartbeat.
Promote your business, unite your team, or just get your name out there with help from the professionals at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, we have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your business or organization. We can put your logo, name, or anything else you want on any article of clothing. From embroidery and screen printing to graphic design and heat press services, we've got you covered. Call today.
Are you ready for this? Ready to take chances? Will you push and break your limits? Are you ready to be a legend? Are you made for greatness? Writing history? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Born to be a champion, never to change the system. Be part of revolution. This is your moment. Are you ready to fight? To rebuild and build? This is the time for glory, time for greatness. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, we them girls, we shout it from the top, top, top. Yeah, we them girls, you know we never stop, stop, stop.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, welcome back to the second half of the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports, Fox Valley area. Hey, we're hanging out here with Kimberly girls volleyball players. They're all Avas now. Ava Reis, Van Camp, and Hammond. So if you have any questions, log into that live chat. We still have a second part of the show to get those questions over here to the girls. Now, some of those commercials we just saw, and I was just talking to Ava Reis here because she's one of our terrific 10. How much fun did you have hanging out? Because those were all great kids here, all great athletes. What was your thoughts about hanging out and putting together that terrific 10?
Yeah, that was super fun. It was fun to hang out with a bunch of former teammates, too, right before we'd start playing them, right before the season, so that was really fun. Okay, good stuff. Again, check that out on postcrescent.com. Under the Varsity tab, you should be able to find that terrific 10 video as well as the story portion of it. So, girls, I want to know how competitive you are, and the best way to do that, in my opinion, is to have you compete against each other in a trivia contest. So, are you ready? Ready to compete?
Yep.
Van Camp, are you ready? Yeah, you feel like you well, no, I'm just saying, how competitive are you? Really competitive, would you say?
Depends.
Van Hammond?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Reis? I know Reis is. Okay. Well, listen. Oh, boy. It's called, listen, the game, and I totally stole this for Brett over there. He does this on the Packer show. It's called How Well Do You Know? And it's a bunch of questions. They all get more difficult as the questions go on, and then there's a bonus on a certain subject. You know what that subject is? I'm going to give it to you right now. Halloween. Halloween's coming up. How well do you know Halloween? Now, again, the first question's easy. The fifth question's tough. There's 5 questions. Then there's a bonus, okay, in case we need it, which we always do. So, how well do you know Halloween, would you think?
A decent amount.
Yes, we're seeing
average.
Average. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how well. Now, listen, we're a very modest show. We ain't got a whole lot of money. So we don't have buzzers or nothing. Just do one of those. If you think you know it, just do one of those. But if you do it before I'm done answering the question, then I gotta stop asking the question, okay? So just keep that in mind. So here we go. And I can't stop your teammates from helping you if you want to help them, but you're gonna help all of them, right? So just letting you know. So okay, here we go. How well do you know Halloween? Brett, please watch them to see who raises their hand first.
I'll do my best.
Question 1, easiest question. What is the only mammal that can fly? Okay, go ahead.
A bat?
Yeah, see, that's how easy it is.
Ava's winning.
Yeah, Ava's winning.
Ava's winning.
Ava's winning.
Right,
So 0-1-0. That's Van Camp, Brett.
Okay, got it.
Now that was the easiest question. Oh yeah, I know you girls are struggling a little bit on the first. Well, that's what I consider easy. So maybe what you consider easy will be different. Here we go. And this is just closest. The number closest is to the answer I'll accept as well. Okay, how many bones are there in the human skeleton? Wow. Okay, Van Hammond.
Is it 128?
No, but we'll see how close you are. Go ahead, Reis.
206.
Yes, that's actually on the button.
Wow.
206. Yes. Did you just take anatomy or something? Okay. All right, she got a little hook. That's okay. That's okay.
That should have been the hardest one.
Listen, I figure you all took biology or anatomy, right? Don't they teach that in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So, all right, well, that's question 2. So it's 0-1-1. So, right? Okay, come on, Van Hammond.
Guys, I gotta lock in.
Okay, this is a true or false one.
Okay.
True or false? A pumpkin is a vegetable. No, not Van Monderen. You're not competing.
Yes.
I think it was Reis, right? Who raised her hand. Is a pumpkin a vegetable?
False.
False is correct. It is a fruit. Did you know that,
Because
Brett?
it has seeds.
I didn't know that. I thought it was a vegetable. What do I know? So
Tomatoes
0-1-2.
Tomato's a fruit too.
Is it? Well, it's not very Halloweenish.
No.
Okay, here we go. That's very good, Ava. I'm pretty impressed.
Thanks.
Van Hammond, come on, man. Come on. All right, question 4. How well do you know Halloween? What famous Michael Jackson song returns to the Billboard Hot 100 chart in October every year at Halloween?
This makes us feel old, doesn't it?
It does
Ricardo?
make me feel old. Okay, Van Hammond.
Thriller.
Yes!
There we go.
Good job.
Nothing going on.
Did you get some help? Okay, your girl's helping you out. All right, Brett,
You
Thriller.
do that Thriller dance. There you go. Yeah.
All right, 1-1-2.
I'm on the board.
1-1-2. You're on the board.
Okay, yep.
You're in contention. Okay, here we go. Question 5. This was the most difficult one, but this is another one. I'm going to give you a hint for this one because I think it's a little hard. So here we go. Question 5. What was the most popular Halloween costume in the U.S. in 2023 according to Google? Hint, it's a very famous girl's toy.
Barbie.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very impressive, Van Camp. 1, 2, 2.
Is that what it is? Okay.
1, 2, 2. Okay, well, good. The bonus question is worth 2. You can still win this one, Van Hammond.
I've got this.
Okay. You got to know your candy for this one. Halloween, we all know, right? People, the kids, they all get the candy loot, right? Going house to house, getting all that candy. Here's the bonus question. Remember, raise your hand if you think you know it. What's the only candy with a cookie crunch? Oh, Becky, you know what?
Twix.
Twix.
That's it.
Congratulations. Yes, good job. Let's give Van Camp a round of applause. Very good. Can I ask if that's your favorite candy, Van Camp?
It's up there.
It's up there. What about you, Reis?
Yeah.
No. I mean, like, what's your favorite candy? So, but you said that was. Don't say candy corn.
Oh, I love candy corn.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. Okay. Van Hammond?
Watermelon Sour Patch Kids are good.
Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Brett, do we have anything from online?
We do.
Okay. Switch it up.
Let's go to, it says Jamie Van Hammond again. Shout out to the team Mint Man.
Oh, that's my grandpa's.
Yes.
Wait. What's that again?
The team Mint Man. Must hand out mints before the game.
And who was that again?
My grandpa,
Oh.
Jim Van Hammond. He has never missed a game. All sports for Kimberly.
So he does he hand them out after the game?
After the game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Win or lose.
I think, is it because you girls really need mints after?
No.
Oh, I'm just asking.
No, we need help.
It's just his thing.
Okay, all right.
Ricardo, somebody's holding up a mint over here.
Yes. Is that where you got it from? Let me see. Go ahead, hold it up again.
There it is.
See, there it is.
That's a good size
That's
mint.
the lifesaver one. Those
That's
are good.
not one of those little mints, yeah.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
good.
he-
Oh, good
he also
good
hands
question.
out
What do you got?
orange mints.
What was that again?
He hands out orange mints too.
Oh, he does?
Everybody, that's fan favorite.
Okay.
Well, that's the question next. Orange or mint, what's the favorite flavor? And it says
Orange.
round the room, so I guess we got to
So
get
around the
everybody.
room, what would we got? Let's just have a raise of hands. The original mints? Okay.
Baby.
Okay, and then the orange ones. Looks like everybody liked the orange ones. Okay, Mr. Van Hammond, you got the official tally. Okay, interesting stuff. Did you have something else? Go ahead,
Yeah,
Brett.
Kelly also wants to know, how do the coaches know which Ava they're talking to? In other words, what are their nicknames?
Nicknames.
Yes,
There's
Ava
gotta be.
nicknames.
Gotta be nicknames.
There's 4
So,
of them.
you know what? Before we get to our 3 guests, let's start with Van Bondren. What's your nickname?
My nickname's Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Why Bonnie?
It kind of got thrown around a little bit, but it kind of ended in Bonnie because my last name's Van Bondren. But every time somebody, it was just really hard for my teammates to say, so somebody just started calling me Bonnie. And
Okay.
Now it's what I get called in the hallway.
Well, that's a good way. That's how most nicknames occur. Some of them do occur that way because troubles with the Van Bondren. Bonnie became Bonnie. Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go with our other girls here. Go get Ava Reis. What's your nickname?
I actually don't have a nickname.
Oh.
I just go as Ava.
Okay. All right. Van Camp.
VC.
VC. All right.
Hammy.
Amy.
Hammy.
Amy.
No,
Hammy.
Hammy. Like
Hammy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sometimes
Van
it's just
Hammy.
ham though. 'Cause
Hammy.
It's because of my last name.
Hammy. Very cool. I like that. Good question from online. Did you have something else, Brett?
Facebook, it says Corey Van Camp wants to know, who is your favorite conference team to beat?
Favorite conference team to beat. And
Careful
all three
here.
of you, all 3 of you can answer. Go ahead, Van Camp. You can answer that first. VC.
Oh yeah. Probably North. Because that's always I don't know, we have our rival
Right.
against them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just know a lot of people from North, and I don't know, it was a fun game.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
would also say North. It's just a really exciting game because everybody hypes it up and just it's a lot of people there, so it's just an important game.
Okay. Reese.
I'd also say North just because
Okay.
they're such a good team. Yeah.
All right, we got a consensus on that one, Brett. So let's go. Did you girls have any other questions? Yes, go ahead. Van Bondren. Bonnie. Go ahead.
If you could be any position other than what you are, what would you be?
Great question. Any other position that you would play other than the one you play now? Let's start with Van Hammond, work our way over. Hammy.
I would say right side because I'm left-handed, so just hitting is super fun.
Okay. All right. BC?
Probably a medal.
Yeah.
I would love to hit the 10-foot line.
Okay.
Be the tallest one, you know.
Okay. Got you. Reese?
I'd say DS Libero.
Oh, wow. Okay, kind of like a switch here. Kind of a little bit. Okay. Good stuff. Brett, that was a great question, Bonnie, by the way. Fantastic.
Yes.
Go with one of my questions. Brett, let me know if you have any other ones. Okay. Advice for younger athletes. I think, and I know your team is varied here. You have a lot like freshman, sophomore, all that kind of stuff. But for the ones like in middle school, what advice would you give them as they're nearing the high school level? What would you tell them to concentrate on specifically, things like that? Let's start with Van Camp and then kind of go around. Go ahead.
Mine's kind of just like don't compare yourself to others. You can't get better if you're focusing on other people instead of your own process.
Okay. Ava Reese?
I would just say don't be so hard on yourself. Like if you make mistakes, just try to brush them off and don't be too hard.
Okay. Van Hammond?
I would say just like find a purpose for like what you play for and just like never lose that.
Okay. Great stuff. Good stuff. Brett, let me know if you have anything. Girls, if you have any additional. Yes, we do in the back. Okay. Raise your hand again and then shout out your question loud as you can. Go ahead.
Who's your favorite team hair braider?
Favorite team hair braider.
Could cause some drama if you're wondering.
Oh, is it really? Now, girls, answer wisely here. So we're gonna start with Ava Reis here, and then go down.
I would say Emma, even though I don't get my hair braided a lot, but she's a really good braider.
Where's Emma? Raise your hand. Okay, in the back there. Okay, interesting. Go ahead, Van Camp.
Sorry, Hammy, but I'm gonna have to say Emma. She always does me right.
Okay. All right. Now, did you take a little offense to that, Van Hammond?
It's mostly Emma and Reese who are the hay braiders.
Oh, really? Okay, Reese, where you are?
I
Back
retired.
there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the one who
Okay.
asked the question. I would say it depends. Emma, I always ask for like the bigger braids, but then when it's Reese is really good at the little ones, so I'd say it depends on the braid. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Good stuff. Great question. Brett, we don't have that problem, do we? Okay. Not much up here anymore.
No, we're losing our hair.
We're losing
Ricardo,
our
as we
hair.
get older. Yeah.
Did you have something from online?
Nope. I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Last call for questions.
Yeah, I was going to say,
though.
final call for questions for the girls here. If you want to ask any questions, Kimberly girls volleyball players here. Again, Ava Reis, Ava Van Camp, Ava Van Hammond. So, girls, did you have anything else as well? You're doing a great job, by the way. Really want to let you know that. So, okay, go ahead, Bonnie. It's your world. We're just living in it. Go ahead, Bonnie.
Whose shoes are your favorite on the team?
Whose shoes? The shoe game here. Whose shoes are favorite?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do both. Like your favorite.
Both. When you're off the court and when you're on the court.
Yeah, good.
Go ahead, Ava.
I would say I like Bree's volleyball shoes the most. I love the little flowers
Where's
on them.
right up here? Okay, get it. Kick them up. Or you wait.
They're not those ones.
Not
They're
those.
volleyball
Sorry.
shoes.
Volleyball
Volleyball
shoes.
shoes.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then off the court.
Gotta go with Bonnie. She has good shoe games, so.
Okay. There we go. That's why she asked that question too. Van Camp, go ahead. On the court.
Probably Finley. She has.
Feeling it? Oh, okay. Well, she. Court.
Gotta say Bonnie. She has them all.
Okay. Yeah. Van Hammond, go ahead, Hammy.
I would say Reese. I really like her shoes.
Oh, great. Okay.
And then off the court, it's gotta be Bonnie.
Okay.
How many pairs of shoes do you own? Like, do you know off the top of your head?
Like I think about 46. Or 47.
There we go.
Right.
Consensus. So, let me, before I ask these last couple questions, Brett, let me finish up here. First off, Varsity Roundtable. Well, follow the Varsity Roundtable TikTok. That's at Varsity Roundtable. It's that easy. 2 years ago, during the Terrific 10, they helped me put it together. And listen, I know my TikToks are awful. I know they're very basic. I do the best I can, but that's the best place to find out who's going to be on the Varsity Roundtable the following week. Okay, so please check us out on TikTok at Varsity Roundtable. I'm also on Twitter at Ricardo Giuliani. By the way, if you girls are on TikTok, if you want to give out your TikTok name or whatever, you can. Do you want to? Ava, look at Reese. He's like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Van Camp, Van Hammond, it's up to you. No.
I'm good.
Okay. I just thought I'd give you the opportunity. So, by the way, please vote on Athlete of the Week. Go to postcrescent.com, vote on Athlete of the Week.
Reese.
Brett, we had, what was it? Oh, yeah, that's right. You are one of them. I put it together. So go vote for Ava Reese. Listen,
Please do.
we had 32,000 votes last week. We have a lot of votes this week. So just telling you, it's getting pretty pretty what do you call it, competitive on the prep or the athlete of the week polls. So live stream of the week. Look at us, Brett. Where are we going? Come on. It's
Papermaker
Appleton North
Stadium
and Kimberly.
again. Yep.
You know we got to be there for
We'll
that.
be there.
So we're going to make it over to Papermaker Stadium, 6:45 p.m. We'll be following along the Papermakers there as they host Appleton North. I know you girls will be there, right? All right. So best of luck to your boys on that. Okay. Let's finish off these questions. We have one from online. What do you have?
One on Facebook from Katie Kinziger Tesh. Do you guys know who Katie is?
Emma's mom.
Oh, we know? Okay.
If you could have the chance to play any team from the season again for revenge,
wow,
who would it be?
Okay, so revenge game. Who do you girls say? Ooh, Van Hammond, go ahead.
I would say Oshkosh West.
Oh.
I think that was probably one of our best games. We took them to 5, and I think if we got another shot, I think we'd play really well.
Yeah, they're playing a lot better this year. Oshkosh West is. So would you agree with that, Van Camp?
Yeah.
Okay, Reis. Okay, good question.
Good question.
Now we gotta say we're off of the question list. You girls have one more for your teammates. No? Okay. Oh, we have right over here.
Oh, no.
Okay. Shout out your name.
Haley.
Okay, Haley.
What are some of your game day rituals?
That's a good question. That's actually gonna be my next question. So good job. Rituals and superstitions. Now, could you girls give me a little bit of a team one? I want to know individual ones. Like, what do you got to eat certain something before you play? Maybe listen to something or take a nap. I don't know. Before game day, what are you doing? We'll start here with Ava Reis and go down the line.
I normally get Jimmy John's before game just because it sits well in my stomach before I
Okay.
play.
Okay, but what are you getting though? Which one?
Normally the Turkey Tom.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I always drink an Alani before game too.
Okay. Okay. How about for you, Van Camp?
Gotta get Starbucks every day at lunch.
Okay.
The game.
Okay.
So we do good.
Okay. Van Hammond. Okay. What's that? What, I don't know.
It's
What
like, what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know. And then superstition. If I play bad with one hairstyle, I'll never wear that hairstyle again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And has that happened?
Not yet.
Oh, I like that. Okay, good stuff. Now, team stuff. Do you girls do anything team-wise before you hit the court? Anything specifically to get ready for a big game? Are you girls like in a circle chanting something? Anything like that?
Yeah.
Song.
Follow Jake Paul.
Yep.
Let's hear it.
No.
Oh, is it not PG?
Oh, it's fine. It's just a song.
Well, no. Bonnie's doing it right now.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to? Because we can. No? Okay, a little shot.
Good.
All right, good stuff. Brett, did you have something?
Nothing.
Last one? Okay, hey,
Nothing.
listen. Thank you for that question, by the way. Let's do our shout-outs. Okay, so this is where you send some love out to people who got you where you are today. This is where you look at that camera right above your girls here. See it there? We always start farthest to my right, so that's you, Van Hammond. You're going to kick it off. So send some love out to people who got you where you are today. Go ahead.
Shout out to my grandparents. They're my number one supporters. My parents, and then my older sister.
Shout out to and then athletic trainer Frank.
Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. A round of applause
amazing.
for Frank. Okay. All right, Ava.
Shout out to my parents, grandparents, and my aunt, and then also my sister who started me playing. Yeah.
Okay, great stuff. Good job. Girls, I have one last question. Listen, and I asked this of all the volleyball because I'm going to be at the Rush. They're covering all the girls teams that are there. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be chilling. I'm going to have, probably some snacks in front of me, covering the games. My question to you is, a Kimberly girls quarter. There, you made it to what, regional finals last year? Lost to Bayport. You beat Bayport this year. Look, I can give you a bunch of scenarios, but what's it going to take for you to get there? How about let me rephrase the question that way, Ava.
Yeah, I think it would take a lot of preparation. Obviously, we do hope that we get there, but yeah, we got to start working really hard in the gym now to get there.
Okay, Van Camp.
I was just gonna say take it day by day and game by game.
Okay, Van
I was
Hammond.
gonna say that too. Just prepare every game like it's your last. Just kind of when it's playoffs, just survive in advance.
Okay, great stuff. Again, thank you so much for being on the show. Again, I want to say Ava Reis, Ava Van Camp, Ava Van Hammond. Girls, give your teammates a round of applause. Weren't they great? And Rosie put it on the girls themselves, the teammates. You girls did a great job. Thank you. You girls give yourselves a round of applause. Especially Bonnie. She was asking a lot of questions there. Doing a great job. So, yeah, great stuff. So thank you so much. Best of luck. We hope you hope to see you over there at the Resch. Okay, so it'd be great if I get to cover both, because I think your boys team's going to make it there for sure. Would love to see you girls there too. Cool. Yeah. All right. So I know you're wondering, well, who's going to be on the roundtable next Wednesday? Well, Roundtable. You can also follow Varsity Roundtable on Facebook. So best place again to find out who's going to be on team. Thank you so much, and specifically again, hope to see you there early November. Okay, up at the Resch Center. Thank everyone. See you back here again next Wednesday for another episode of the Varsity.